And then something happened in my family that was hard to deal with. My sister, Susan, who I love very much and was very close to, died because of gun violence. Pointlessly, she was killed by her husband. I was devastated. When you shoot somebody, you're not just killing that person. You're killing a part of all the people that love that person. I was kind of gone in that period. I don't really have a lot of memories from it. It's like being in shock. The only bright spot on that long...
Remy, why do you wait and mope?
Well, I've just lost my family. All my friends. Probably forever.
How do you know?
Well, You are an illustration. Why am I talking to you?
Oh, you just lost your family, all your friends. You are lonely.
Yeah, well, you're dead.
But that is no match for wishful thinking. If you focus on what you've left behind, you will never be able to see what lies ahead. Now go up and look around.
I want to show.
Well, I got onto The Simpsons. It was a dark moment in my life. My sister had died in gun violence, and I was very sad. And I happened to have some money in the bank, so I just kind of didn't do anything. And I got this offer to work on The Simpsons, and at the same time they were making a show out of Family Dog, which I had done the original for Amazing Stories, and I tried to tell them that you can't really do it on a weekly schedule. Family Dog, it's simple drawings, but the dog conveys his feelings through animation, and you can't do that kind of animation on a weekly basis. It just takes too long. And so I wasn't doing the thing that I created, but I was being offered to be part of a team of something I didn't create. And I was kind of mulling it, going, well, I didn't really have anything to do with it. My mom said to me, how long has it been since you just had fun? Just fun. And I went, oh, it's been a while. And she said, you know, go and do it. And it was absolutely perfect for me because I spent a large part of the next 8 years just laughing. Because these guys are the best writers ever. And so that episode, I liked it because I liked Krusty the Clown. I found him a really weird character. And I asked Matt early on when I got on the show, I said, is Krusty based on Rusty Nails? And he went, you know Rusty Nails? And I went, hey man, I grew up in Oregon, you know? And Rusty Nails was a TV comic who had a kids show just like Krusty, but he also tried to do these little silent comedy routines, and you know, he really tried to like put on a show. And he also had partial interest in this dairy, so he was always hawking products from the dairy. Now he wasn't a degenerate like Krusty,
yeah.
But there was something that was funny about him in a weird way, and Matt really latched onto that. So I always liked Krusty.
Patch of time was a role as executive consultant on The Simpsons. Working on The Simpsons, it was kind of a godsend for me.
At one point in the mid-90s, the animation business boomed, and it came about with Disney.
Bud, what are you doing up here? Everybody's worried.
Really? Did they cry?
Yes.
Whoa, bullseye.
Bart, Why did you burn my centerpiece?
Oh, come on.
Was it because you hate me? Or because you're bad?
I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I enjoyed it. And I died.
Bart, the only reason to apologize is if you look deep down inside yourself and you find a spot. Something you wish wasn't there. Because you feel bad you hurt your sister's feelings.
Okay. Looking for the spot. Still checking. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm not gonna find anything. Just because I wrecked something she worked really hard on and I made her Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Lisa.
Apology accepted.
You know, Marge, we're great parents.
And I later on, I would request scenes to do the key drawings for her. Just, you know, every now and then. It was always Krusty or Sideshow Bob.
Great. This is the...
Here's Krusty the Clown.
Oh, say, can you see the light? What's so proudly with Shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Oh.
But I personally didn't see it as a musical. It was based on The Iron Man, a very well-known book in England written by the poet laureate Ted Hughes. I read the book and I was really enchanted by it. Ted Hughes was married to Sylvia Plath, and she committed suicide. He used the book as a way to ease his kids' pain. The notion of being in pieces and pulling yourself together again was a poetic way to make sense out of something that was so difficult to withstand. There was some healing aspect to that story, and I was drawn to it. Maybe because I was still trying to, draw together my own pieces after the death of my sister.
Linguini, you're fired! F-I-R-E-D! Fired!
He wants to see the chef.
But he
What did the customer say?
It was not a customer. It was a critic.
Ego?
Soline Leclerc.
Leclerc? What did she say?
She likes the soup.
Wait. What do you mean, wait? You're the reason I'm in this mess.
Someone's asking about your soup.
What are you playing at?
Am I still fired?
You can fire him.
What?
Leclerc likes it, yeah? She made a point of telling you so. If she write a review to that effect and find out you fired the cook responsible...
He's a garbage boy.
Who made something she liked. How can we claim to represent the name of Gustav?
This labor of love is just tanking. And then I remember Guillermo del Toro gave me a call.
What I said to him is, look, in the light of the box office, the audience, the numbers, you feel like a loser, but this will pass.
See you later.
You have made a classic. It will stay in the hearts and minds of anyone that sees it. It would honestly live forever.
Turns out from that. So
Brad, when he was doing Iron Giant, really drew upon something very personal. His own sister was killed by a gun.
Guns kill.
But underneath that is this story of trying to overcome forces of destruction.
You choose.
He was working some of that out in this film, and he made something that's very iconic and powerful.
Oh, God.
It's okay. It's okay.
People who find The Iron Giant feel protective of it. It is not a film that people like casually. It is a film that people love dearly. And the people that have seen it share it with the people that haven't. And I think it's a movie that is...
Though I, like many other critics, have written off Cousteau as irrelevant since the great chef's death, this soup was a revelation. A spicy yet subtle taste experience.
Celine Leclerc?
Yes! Against all odds, Cousteau's has recaptured our attention. Only time will tell if they deserve it.
Well, you know, look, I know it's stupid and weird, but neither of us can do this alone, so we gotta do it together, right? You with me? So let's do this thing! Yeah.